What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my bookish world. I'm Alex, and today I'm going to be doing the anti-TBR tag. So this was created by Nicole in her books. I will go ahead and link her channel below. Yeah, this is actually my first time looking at the tag questions, so I will be winging it. But yeah, so let's get into it. So number one, a popular book everyone loves that you have no interest in reading. For this one, I would probably say anything by Brandon Sanderson. I know people love his, I don't even know the name of the series. I know people love his books, but I'm not really interested in like that high of fantasy, and I'm not really interested in sci-fi, so it doesn't seem like it would be a good fit for me. Number two, a classic book or author you don't have any interest in reading. For this one, I would probably say Moby Dick. My dad owned the book because he said he would get to read it. He never did. And I'll probably own the book at some point, just like keep the book in my house to say I have it, but I will never read it. So yeah. Number three, an author whose books you have no interest in reading. I did already answer this with Brandon Sanderson, but sure I can think of another one. Let me think. Probably Pierce Brown. He did the Red Rising series, which actually, now that I think about it, I might have read the Red Rising when I was younger, like in high school. I don't remember if I did. If I did, I will never finish the series. But I'm like I said, I'm not really a sci-fi person, so, and I've really grown out of a lot of dystopians. Haven't been interested in them, so we'll probably never read that. Oh, here comes my dog. So let's see. Problematic author whose books you have no interest in reading. For this one, James Dashner. Also Sherman Alexie. I had to read his book for a class, and my professor was very excited about him and defended his actions, and that just makes me have no interest in reading him, besides that one book that I had to read for class. But James Dashner, I believe, was like accused of sexual assault, and I didn't really like his books that much anyway with The Maze Runner, so that doesn't feel like a big jump for me. Number four, an author you have read a couple books from and have decided their books are not for you. I feel like there's a lot of authors that I read. Tahereh Mafi. I've read pretty much all of her Shatter Me series, and I've read A Very Large Expanse of Sea. I didn't finish the Shatter Me series, but I wasn't excited to read the last book, and I didn't love A Very Large Expanse of Sea, so I'm starting to think maybe just her books and her writing style isn't for me, which sucks because I did love Shatter Me when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I just don't think it's my thing. Number five, a genre you have no interest, or a genre you have no interest in, or a genre you tried to get into and couldn't. So for a genre I have no interest in, I would probably say, Sadie, come. I would probably say historical fiction, although I do tend to read some historical fiction, just depending on the time period, but like not like war stories. I don't like war stories. That's just my thing. And then a genre that I tried to get into and couldn't is sci-fi. I think I read The Lunar Chronicles, which is sci-fi, and like while I kind of enjoyed those books, they weren't super memorable for me, so I don't think I can say I am that interested in it. Number six, a book you have bought but will never read. Oof. This can be a book you have unhauled or returned to the library unread. I'm trying to think, what book? I feel like I tend to buy the books. You know what? I have Catwoman Soul Stealer by Sarah J. Maas because it was, I was at the library picking up some like books to borrow, and they had like a little free section, and that was there, so I picked it up because I was like, that's the only other book I haven't read by Sarah J Maas besides the Throne of Glass series, which I have no interest in. And so like I own that one. It's on my shelf. Will I ever read it? Maybe not. Probably not. I might end up putting it in like a little free library since I got it for free anyway. Number 7, a series you have no interest in reading or a series you started in DNF. For a series that I have no interest in reading, I'll say the Throne of Glass series. I've read her Court of Thorns and Roses series up to this point and her House of Earth and Blood. But I just have no interest in Throne of Glass. And for a series you've started and DNF'd. I don't want to say The Maze Runner again, but I did DNF that series. I can't think of any series right now that I've DNF'd. I'm sure there are some. Oh, wait. I did DNF the Ember and the Ashes series. I still don't know if I'm going to pick that back up. I think I stopped, like, right after. Like, did I read A Torch Against the Night? I think I started A Torch Against the Night, but I never finished it. So, yeah. Number 8, a new release you have no interest in reading. I mean, those are a lot of new releases back there, but I have interest in reading them, obviously. That's why they are on my TBR for this month. As you can tell, it's a very long list. Trying to think if there's anything that's been come out recently that I have no interest in. Or anything that is coming out. I think there's, like, a book by... I think there's some more books by Marissa Meyer that are coming out soon, like Gilded, which is a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. I have no interest in that. I haven't read anything by Marissa Meyer besides her Lunar Chronicle series. I wasn't interested in her Renegade series. That's another series that I DNF'd. I didn't even read the first book. And I heard a lot of really bad things about Instant Karma, so yeah. So that's it for this tag. Like I said, I will go ahead and link the original down below. Don't forget to like and follow my social media down below. That's Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.